Welcome back, everyone. This morning we're talking about driving courteously on the highway. Many states have rarely enforced traffic laws that require slower traffic to pull to the right so a faster vehicle can pass. Now, it is a concern of the National Motorists Association, so they're calling June Lane Courtesy Month. Now, this morning we're learning what the Marquette Police Department has to say about this issue. TV6's Andrew LaCombe is on US 41 in South Marquette with more. Andrew?
Hey Greg, it's good to see you again on this cold Monday morning. But we're down here on US 41 in South Marquette. Behind me is the turnoff for the Marquette Branch Prison as we're looking to the south toward Harvey. And this is an area where the Marquette City Police have patrol officers during some busy times of the traffic day. We're about to see traffic increase here in the next hour as people head into Marquette. Joining me now, Corporal Jim Finkbeiner from the City Police Department. And so, Jim, tell me what your department looks for when they're on patrol down here.
Well, our biggest thing is aggressive driving, speed, of course, and also lane usage. As you can see, the 41 South is a 5-lane highway, and there are certain rules that go along with it being a 5-lane highway. So those are concentrated times would be like first thing in the morning, anywhere there's a lot of traffic coming into town from the Harvey area and even further south towards Escanaba. So we concentrate our efforts out here in the morning typically, and we also do in the afternoon also when people are heading back home too.
So what should people be thinking about as far as lane usage?
Well, as far as lane usage, and this is a perfect example of it, is there's 2 lanes in each direction here, both north and south. In that type of a setup on the highway, people that are coming in, whatever direction you're going, you should be in the right-hand lane. The right furthest most lane is where you normally would travel. The only time you're supposed to use the left lane of your direction of travel is to overtake or pass another motor vehicle. But once you've overtaken that vehicle, you should be getting back into that right lane. The only other time that you would be in that left lane is if you're approaching an area where you may be looking to make a left turn. And that's what that center lane is out here is designed for, is for left turns and left turns only. It's not a passing lane. It's not a merging lane. It's designed for left turns only.
So now the few cars we've seen pass in the last couple of minutes, they've been doing a good job, I think, of lane usage. But is it something you see a lot?
We do, and that's part of the reason we really concentrate efforts out here in the morning, afternoon. Part of the reason is when you get slower traffic that gets in that left lane, we run into some other problems. Something that people would be real accustomed to hearing is something like road rage. People get a little upset. People get, they're in a hurry, that type of thing. And if a slower car is in that left lane, people tend to get even more upset, if they're running late. So what we try to concentrate on is keeping people in that right lane as much as they can until they need to get into the left lane, say to make a left turn somewhere down the road. And that way, it also allows the traffic to flow better also.
So what do you, if you see a motorist in the left lane, is it something that you'll go and talk to them about, pull them over? Or?
It is, and I think some people don't realize that driving in that left lane is what they call improper lane usage unless you're getting ready to make a left turn sometime soon. It is something you can be ticketed. It's a civil infraction. It carries a fine. I'm not sure what the fine is, to be honest with you, but it is something that we do make contact with people on a daily basis. Not only here, but McClellan Avenue is also in a similar setup, South McClellan Avenue. 41 West is also a setup, same type of thing. So we make contact with people. You can receive a citation, but sometimes it's just a warning. A lot of times when we're out here, we'll make our way out onto the highway behind people even, and just by getting in behind them, people realize, hey, I need to get over and get into that right-hand lane. So try to do a little bit of all types of enforcement.
Okay. So we'll be coming back here later on. We'll be talking more to Jim about other reasons that being courteous about your lane usage is beneficial, and just more things to keep in mind. We'll see if how many other drivers we see coming in the left lane, maybe something for you to think about as you head into work wherever you are across the UP this morning. So we'll be coming back here later on. Thanks, Jim, for joining us. And now I'll go back to Greg in the studio live in Marquette. Andrew LaCombe, TV6 News.
Welcome back, everyone. The month of June has been designated as Lane Courtesy Month by the National Motorists Association. Simply put, lane courtesy is the practice of yielding to or moving over for faster moving traffic. Now, this morning we're learning about why it's important. TV6's Andrew LaCombe joins us from US 41 in South Marquette with more. Good morning, Andrew.
Good morning, Greg. That's right. We've all seen those signs that say slower traffic, keep right. Well, that's what Lane Courtesy Month is all about. The National Motorists Association is making a big effort every June to explain the benefits of people driving in the correct lane, being lane courteous. And I have some tips this morning. There's some benefits on their website. The 4 benefits of lane courtesy. Number 1, you're less likely to get in an accident if people are in the right side of the road. Traffic does not have to pull over when someone comes up on you. Number 2, you'll get better gas mileage as the flow of traffic improves. Also, you get to your destination faster, and you will not have to deal with road rage. Personally, I run into something on the road that is just getting stuck in that left lane. Come behind them, you're going to go faster than them, not too fast, but just want to get around someone and run into some issues that make you a little frustrated. So we'll be learning more about lane courtesy throughout the morning, but for now we're going to head back to the studio live in Marquette this morning. Andrew LaCombe, TV6 News.
All right, thanks, Andrew.